So let's see which videos get the most views. Best iOS apps, January, October, August. Oh my god. We just gotta do another best iOS apps videos. The views, bro. So, you are looking for some new apps, games, or just something fresh on your iPhone, whether it's new or old. So, on this series on the AKAJK Show, I run down the best iOS apps for the month. So let's roll that intro. Hey! So, I'm saying you're doing it. And welcome back to another episode of the AKAJK Show here on the channel. The hell you ain't focusing? I asked you to focus, you focus. You work for me, camera. Now anyways, on this episode, I'm going to run down the top 5 best iOS apps for the month of February 2019. So grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, save this for the movie. It's not one of those videos where I'm going to say grab the popcorn, grab the drinks, because really, who grabs popcorn and grabs drinks for watching YouTube videos? I mean, I don't do it. I do that for the movies, not this stuff. This stuff is, you know, you're watching it in bed, you just woke up, you're like, trying to open my eyes. Yeah, I'll wake up in another 2 hours, mate. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Those are the people that are watching this video. And if not, then kudos to you. Let me know in the comment section down below by commenting beast mode. All caps as well. Anyways, I've wasted so much freaking time. Let's just jump into app number 1. The first app is ORama. This one can be useful for pretty much anyone that posts social media content, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, you name it. This app is pretty useful for it. What it allows you to do is take a photo that you have taken or edited or whatever, let's say you're doing a YouTube thumbnail, and then add some cool text effects and lines or whatever in terms of text onto the picture. Because I know finding great apps for text is really hard. I've been looking everywhere, and this is probably the best one I've seen. I've been using it for quite a while. I stopped using it. I've changed from that, but I used to use it for quite a long period of time, and I got some pretty dope ass thumbnails with them. Now I switched over to using Final Cut Pro for both video editing and thumbnails, but anyways, regardless, this is a great app to start out adding text for social media content or YouTube thumbnails. Whatever the hell you do, this is going to be great for you. And it's free. It does have a watermark though because it's a free app. But if you want to get around that, you can just kind of crop it. It's pretty simple. That kind of jazz. The second app is an app called RainBroom. I call it RainBroom because, it's taking rain, but whatever. You get what I mean. This game only works with devices that have kind of Face ID compatibility, because what it does is uses the Face ID scanner to scan the movement of your eyebrows, up, down, whatever, and then it will move this character, this emoji on the screen, up and down, collecting points and dodging these obstacles on the screen, seeing how far you can get in terms of the level. And this is great if you just want to give your iPhone a test, just give it for a spin. When you get a new car, you want to go out for a quick drive.
I spent a million lifetimes loving the same man. Whoa, yeah,
this is the app that you do for that kind of purpose on an iPhone. It's just fun to mess around with, on friends, whatever. You're just moving the character. You kind of pretend to flick with the character. Okay, this is great. Pretend to flick with the character and then give it to them. Actually do it with the eyebrows and all. They don't know. And then give it to them and they won't be able to do it. I don't know. Whatever the hell. It's a nice fun game. Make sure you download it. Now the third app on this list is an app called Redbubble. This is not an app about Redbubbles. It is a clothing app where you can pick up and buy clothing, merchandise and that kind of stuff from creative people all across the world. Now one of them is me. I make my merch on this, and this is the first time I'm actually talking about this new merch line that I've just created. I used to have old crappy ones, but this I think is pretty great. So if you want to pick up some of the brand new great merch that I have, I'll be repping it in some new videos. This is not it. This is some, what is this? Is this Under Armour? I don't know. They haven't paid me or anything. But anyways, I'm going to be wearing some of, the new AKAJK merch, but it's going to be linked in the description. Anyways, this is not like an advert video kind of thing. There are a ton of great creators who make their clothing and mugs and shirts and arts, prints and all that kind of jazz on this application. It's sold there. Make sure you go give it a try if you want some fresh new looks, stuff that you can't really find in your kind of local stores around you. Some great new, fresh, creative stuff on this app. Definitely recommend you check it out. You know, it just gives a break from the regular, casual, boring stuff that you find in the stores. You've got a lot of creative people here making their own designs, selling them at pretty good prices. You've got stuff from movies, funny quotes, just, you know, stuff that isn't really made by big companies who mostly care about making money. This is creative people who want to express themselves in form of making shirts and clothing and that kind of stuff. So if you want to pick up some stuff, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Most of the apps, you know, just search them on the App Store. But for my merchandise and some other great options, in the description down below, you can check them out, along with some other great videos for you to check out on my channel. PacMan 256. This is just an awesome interpretation of the OG classic arcade game, PacMan. We've all played it, we've all seen it, you know, we all love it. Well, most of us. However, this one has a few extra features and knickknacks, and, you know, just PacMan on your phone is super fun. Made by a reputable brand, which is the Hipster Whale. You know, they make Cross Your Road and the Flying Road thing. They make all those funny games that we play. Might be featured in other Best Live Subs videos. By the way, you can leave your submissions and options and things which I'll feature in other Best Live Subs videos in the comment section down below. Encouraged down there. Anyways, on this app, you know, you can play PacMan on your phone, on your iPad, and on your Apple TV, which is pretty awesome. Really, I don't have much to say about this game. PacMan is PacMan. It's awesome. Make sure to go pick it up from the App Store right now. It's just free. Great game. You know, just go mess around with it. And the fifth app is arguably the most useful app on this list, and it is Google Photos. Now, you may or may not have heard of it, but this is an app made by Google. And basically what it does is backs up all the photos from your iPhone to your Google Drive account for absolutely free, no cost. It doesn't even take space from your Google Drive, 15 gigabytes of free storage. It just does it for free automatically. Then those photos can be accessed from any device just by logging into the Google Drive account. Let's say a computer, an iPad, an Android device, wherever the hell you go. You want to access your pictures from your phone, you want to give them to something, you don't have your phone around. Maybe you've lost the pictures, you had to restart your phone for some reason. I've had to restart my iPad a couple of times and I lost all the data. So had I been using Google Photos back in those days, I would have been able to have all of my pictures and images stored, ready to go from any other device that I wanted. That would have been the smart way to go about it. So don't make that same mistake. Get Google Photos right now. This is really not an ad. I am just saving your ass double, triple time. If you're a photographer or a filmmaker, then, I mean, what the hell are you not doing with this app? Honestly, if I don't see this app on your home screen within the next 24 hours, then I swear to God, I'm sending you Hitman over. Just kidding. It's a great app. Make sure to go pick it up. And, yeah, I think I've been watching too many movies and shows. Just a quick thing with this, you gotta open it, like say, once a week or once every couple of weeks. Because once you open it, the backup will start, then you can close it straight away within a couple of seconds. But just make sure you open it so the app is ready to start backing up. That's about it for all the apps on this episode. So make sure you drop a comment down below which is your favorite app on this list and any other apps that you want me to feature in next month's episode or just, you know, future episodes down the line. But anyways, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to this channel because I make 2 great tech videos every single day, so you can turn on notifications so you're notified when they get released. And I have made many other Best Audio Subs videos. They'll be in the cards or description down below. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Hopefully I'll catch you tonight for an episode of the vlog where I discuss tech and photography and that kind of stuff, because here at AKAJK the grind is daily.